Last Saturday, something wild went down at my place. I'm Marcus, 35, and after years of apartment life, I finally bought a house last year. It's got a solid backyard and the crown jewel, a pool. After sweating through countless summers, that pool's my sanctuary. So there I was drifting on my inflatable flamingo. Don't knock it, it's cozy, basking in the sun. My waterproof speaker hummed softly, a cold drink sat poolside, and I was at peace. The eye was that unreal blue birds chirping like they'd rehearsed. It pure bliss. Then I spotted her standing at my property line, peering through the fence slats. I live in a chill residential area, no trouble before, so I figured she was lost. I popped out my earbuds ready to help. Can I assist you? I called, keeping it friendly. She didn't answer at first, just stared, lips pursed in a way that set me on edge. Finally, she spoke, voice clipped. Is that your pool? Being the only black guy around here isn't new. Usually it's harmless ignorance, but her tone had a bite. Yes, ma'am, it is, I said evenly. Is there an issue? That's when Deborah Walsh turned full. Karen, well, my son Ethan wants to swim, she said. Hugh's been so good, and with this heat he deserves it. Since you're the only one using it, she let that hang heavy. With entitlement, I blinked, stunned. Was she serious? Sorry, I don't follow, I said, processing. This is my private property. I can't just let your son use my pool. Her eyes narrowed. But it's just sitting there. Ethan's dying to swim. It's not fair. She stomped her foot, actually stomped. I took a breath. Ma'am, I get that he wants to swim. There's a public pool 15 minutes away. He'd love it. Big mistake. I'm not taking my precious Ethan to some filthy public pool with who knows what in it. She yelled. He deserves better. You need to let him use your. I was getting mad now. This was my space, my time, and some stranger was demanding it. Ma'am, please leave, I said firm. I'm not letting your son use my pool, and if you don't go, I'll call the cops. She scoffed. Go ahead. I'll tell them you're harassing me. They'll see what's really happening. Then she dialed, and I knew this was trouble. Yes, I need to report a disturbance, she said into her phone. There's a man, yes, a black man, refusing to let my son use his pool. He's aggressive and I feel threatened. I couldn't believe it. She was lying, flipping the story. My blood boiled. Hugh, here. Hurry. I'm scared. Heck, do something. She added, hanging up with a smug grin. They're coming. They'll see what you're like. She was weaponizing the police over a swim. I pulled out my phone and started recording. Just so you know, I'm filming this, I said, holding it up. Her face twisted. You have no right. Stop that now. I kept rolling. Sirens wailed soon after, and a cop car rolled up. Officer Collins, a young guy per his badge, stepped out, face blank. What's the problem? He asked, glancing between us. Deborah, dove in tears, fake as ever. This man won't let my son use his pool. I just wanted Ethan to swim, but he's unreasonable and aggressive. I'm scared. Officer Collins turned to me, unreadable. Sir, your side. I stuttered myself. Officer, I own this property. I was relaxing when she demanded I let her son swim. I said no, it's private property. She got hostile, refused to leave, and called you with lies. I've recorded it all. I showed my phone. He nodded, but something fell off. He seemed to lean toward her. He asked for my ID and proof I lived here, which I gave. Then why not just let the kid swim? I kept calm with respect. It's my pool, my property. I don't have to. He sighed, unimpressed. Look, I get it's yours, but maybe be a good neighbor. It's hot. It'd make his day. My stomach dropped. He was buying her act. This wasn't about the pool anymore. It was uglier after. A tense pause. He faced Deborah. Ma'am, I can't force him to share his pool. Then back to me, stern. But to keep things calm, I need you to leave the pool area for now. I froze. What? Leave my own property? His tone hardened. I'm keeping the peace. You're upsetting her. Go inside. Side to avoid trouble. I was floored. He was siding with her, punishing me for her racism. Officer, I've done nothing wrong. She's harassing me on my land. He reached for his taser. Sir, that's an order. Leave now. Deborah smirked. As I weighed my options, anger, fear, and frustration churned, but escalating could land me in cuffs or worse for being black in my yard. Defeated, I climbed out, grabbed my towel and phone still recording, and headed in. She whispered as I passed, that's right, get out, you don't belong. I ignored her, walked inside, and slammed the door. Standing there, I caught my breath, reeling. I'd been booted from my own pool because of her lies and his bias. In the mirror, I saw exhaustion and fury, but also resolve. This wasn't over. I stormed upstairs, hunting for civil rights lawyers online. I couldn't let them win. As I typed, laughter and splashes echoed outside. Peeking out, I saw Ethan in my pool, Officer Collins watching with a grin that lit a fire. This was bigger than me. Every black person targeted like this deserved justice. My anger hardened into determination. I spent hours gathering proof, uploaded my video to the cloud, made backups, and contacted neighbors Laura and Ben, casual acquaintances, had seen it. Laura heard Deborah yelling. Ben saw me forced off. Both gave signed statements. Outraged, I dug into Officer Collins, found his department profile and vague online gripes about bias. Stop slim but useful with evidence, said I. Researched attorneys needing someone fierce. Ethan splashing taunted me, fueling my resolve. After narrowing it to 3 lawyers, I emailed them my story. As dusk fell, Priya Patel, an attorney called Sharp, empathetic, and on it we talked long. She got it. We set a meeting for tomorrow. Hope flickered. Next day, I met Priya downtown. Her sleek office matched her vibe. Smart, relentless. I laid out everything, handing over my evidence. She took notes, then leaned back. Marcus, this is outrageous. A clear civil rights violation. We've got a solid case against Deborah Walsh and Officer Collins. Relief hit me. Validation at last. We'll file with the Police and Human Rights Commission, plus a demand letter to Deborah for distress damages, she said. We mapped a plan and I left energized, ready to fight. That afternoon, Chief Reynolds called. Miss Davis, this is Chief Reynolds. About Saturday, he said, serious. I've seen the reports and video. I'm sorry for how Officer Collins treated you. It's not our values. He's on leave. Under investigation, we take this seriously. I was stunned. No pushback, just accountability. And Deborah's false 911 call and remarks, we're charging her with filing a false report. It's unacceptable, he added. I managed. Thank you, Chief. I appreciate that. A burden lifted. They were acting fast. Weeks blurred with legal moves and media buzz. Priya filed complaints and the letter. My story exploded online. Global outrage and support poured in. Officer Collins got fired. Deborah faced charges for lies. To police, she settled cash and a public apology, which I donated to a racial justice group. Dear but justice won. Best part. Neighbors rallied. A pool party for Marcus united the community, celebrating inclusion. Standing by my pool, surrounded by support. It became a symbol of strength. Deborah's rep tanked. She faded into disgrace. Officer Collins's career died, stained by bias. I learned to fight back and hope can shine through. Now I float on my flamingo, owning my space. Life's too short for ignorance to steal it. That's my pool. Saga justice served, peace reclaimed.